Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. This is Alayavijna tarot. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. So sorry for the sound. Sagittarius. Sorry for the disturbance, Sagittarius. Let's get started with your reading. You are at your horoscope reading for December 2023. At the time of me making this video, there's 15 days left, so we will be trying to understand what is happening this month for you, what are the themes and how is it ending for you, so the year, and what are you stepping into. So let's start. These would be my advice cards. Let's start with them. Depends on how many cards you get. Sorry for the disturbance again. When you live in with your family, that's what happens. So let's go. Let's ask for your advice, Sagittarius. So if I haven't mentioned yet, you could check your rising, moon or sun, even Mars and Venus. If you have Sagittarius anywhere, also happy birthday Sagittarius, or belated happy birthday. So yeah, you've gotten your first card. If you don't know where to find if you don't know your birth chart placements, all you have to do is type on Google free birth chart placements, pick any website, know your birthplace, your birth time, and that shall do for you. I'm going to be shuffling 2 more times, half of the deck for you, and otherwise I feel like this is it. Like you're running on a little unique energy, are we, Sagittarius? You have a very... No, you've gotten the card. Okay, you've gotten 4 cards. Okay. Unique indeed. That's it. Yeah. You've gotten a whole different reading now. Let's start with... I am trying to intuitively see how I would want to place them, because the placement determines the reading, the way we will be reading these cards. Some doors are opening for you, Sagittarius. First card, Saturn. Second card, Iron. Third card, Mars. Fourth card, the Blue Temple. Okay. Let me first arrange these for you. And I don't know why, I just feel like I should push this candle in the frame a little bit, and this too. Are you OCD ridden? I mean, sorry for that written word, Sagittarius. Do you have OCD? Yeah, me too, but it only shows up sometimes, like really mild OCD, if you will. Yeah, I hope this is better. Okay, so let me pull out the meaning of how we will be reading these cards for you. Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, this is the door of initiation. We must go through this first step in order to move further, even if you would want to avoid this situation. This card may remind you of a person, a situation, a memory, or a dream. This card is also the archetype of father. Something related to your father? Okay, so the door of initiation. Saturn basically represents the learning, the challenges, where we will be learning, where we face challenges. So you have certain challenges, and if we are being specific to some people, specifically challenges with father or any other authority figure in your life. So these challenges must be faced, Sagittarius, even if you would rather avoid it. Somehow you will be initiated like this. Also, Saturn being here, you will be taught a lot about where you're lacking and where you should be giving more. You will be taught a lot of discipline. Your wild soul will be disciplined, and you would be brought into a line and you will align for that. Second is the door of fortune, which is iron. 555 as I say this on the timer. This is the door you will then be led into. Once you are through Saturn, this is the door that you open, and here you will find a new fortune, interest, or boon. This is like a boon is basically a blessing, just like how do I say this? More like bigger form of a blessing, a boon, something that you're blessed with. Like, people might say that you're this ironclad person. Like, once you go through all of this, you'd be so strong. Like, I don't know why I'm thinking of Thor right now as I'm looking at it. See the thunder in the background? Yeah, that's how you're going to be. This is going to be a blessing. This is what you're moving into. This is your fortune that you're moving into after this Saturnian period. This period will make you so strong, Sagittarius, that you would learn a lot about being strong. There's a saying in Hindi that we say, "100 sonar ki, ek lohar ki." Translating it into English, it means 100 times a goldsmith can tap the whatever he's tapping, the metal 100 times a goldsmith will tap is equal to one time the ironsmith using the hammer. Why am I thinking of hammer? Yeah, really, hammer. So if you get basically the kahavat is like, one time I don't know why I'm struggling with my words right now, Sagittarius. I'm so sorry because my ADHD really sometimes just makes me forget my words. Sometimes I just can't find my words, so just bear with me. I'm trying to form my words. So yeah. So it goes like, one time a ironsmith hitting is equal to 100 times a goldsmith hitting. So that's what you will be, ironclad, like Thor, like strong. I am seeing this vision of Thor entering in the Infinity Wars, I think. Yeah, Infinity Wars. Avengers Infinity Wars. And when they're fighting in Wakanda and he returns back with the axe. I have forgotten the name. Please forgive me. And yeah, that's the scene that I'm seeing. That's what you're going to be blessed with. Now, this card, this is the door of resistance. Somehow you will find out that this something is challenging your ego. After you're this person, you've become this ironclad person. After you've become this Thor, if you remember, Thor's ego was hit after he couldn't help destroying Thanos. So something would really hit your ego. Even after Thor entered and destroyed everything, Infinity Wars, he really helped, but still Thanos won, and it hit Thor's ego. So he went into isolation because of that. So this, your willingness to continue, and how this challenges your ego. Like, you could sit down and you would hit a point where it will challenge your ego, and you could either sit down and just take it and isolate, or you could keep on moving, you could push through this. This would be a situation where you ultimately would hesitate to take the step that it requires. Now, ultimately, this is the door of destination. Like, this is the bigger point of view, bird's eye point of view, if I might as well say it. You might not see the future this is the future possibility. You might not see it happening right now, but it is in the bigger themes for you. That's what it is. Yeah. So I'd like to read more about the iron card from the book. Yeah. Iron, magnetism, reliability, Mars. Okay, this is also representing Mars, and here we have Mars. Interesting. Okay. Iron is a reliable metal that can withstand great pressure. Over the centuries, we have come to utilize this metal extensively, mixing it with carbon to create steel bridges, highways, and infrastructures that span across the globe. In alchemy, iron is associated with planet Mars and shares its qualities of being strong, assertive, and potentially warlike. When the iron card appears, there is a call to rely on the reliable. What truly supports you? What have you already built? Iron dwells at the center of the earth. So when all else feels lost, go inward. There's a deep magnet there that pulls you towards what is ready and true. For the moment, put your words and weapons down and let yourself be held by the structure that is already in place. So what I'm picking, Sagittarius, is that your strength is your challenge. You are becoming who people come to for when they are troubled or anything. You are the advisor. You are the one they go to. But it will also challenge your ego. 1221 on the timer. 1221. It could also challenge your ego. This is equally challenging your ego, as your strength is your Mars. Your strength is your capability to just burst through it. And it will also be your ego. Like, sometimes, when it happens, when you've had all the strength to do something and you've done it, and then after some time, in movies, if you must have watched, this common theme runs always, where the hero is so strong or the heroine is so strong that they're just suddenly they've recovered, after a breakthrough, they've discovered their strength and everything, and then they get a little bit of cocky and they become egoistic. That's where you are resisting. So that's where you are resisting. That's the resistance here that I can see. Ego. Beware of ego. Beware of ego, Sagittarius. Be very aware of ego. Now, the blue temple. The blue temple is the future possibility, is something that you don't see coming but is coming. The celestial realm, the imagination, the expansiveness. You'll be in a space of new depths, new possibilities that we are not being shown here. Anything, like, you will go inwards, and after your ego is dissolved, you'll see some things that is not being clearly shown here, but it is the color of sky, the ocean, the peacock's tail, though potent but blue slips away. Yeah, so Sagittarius, blue. You might also love the color blue. Something around color blue is very significant to you. Somebody, some person. We'd find out more in the themes, but basically what your future looks like is that after this ego death, there's a rainbow fallen there, there's a table here, hard work ahead. So like you would be going through a lot and then ending up being in the arms of the celestial. You are basically connecting with God. Like you don't see yourself being the one who is too much into spirituality. Maybe now, or maybe you do see yourself as being that person, because Sagittarius, you have always felt that in your heart. You're only learning about it now. So this has fallen specifically on iron, which is your gift, success. The cards don't lie. You'll succeed. Rainbow at your Saturn. The most difficult part of a situation is over. It's ending. You've been in the understanding phase and it's ending for you. You've done the work. It's all done. You're done. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Problems to be resolved. Hard work ahead. Mars. Ego. Could be talking about somebody important to you, Sagittarius. Some woman. Maybe you have some beef or something to be settled with a woman that you care about clearly, and that's being shown here. Let's see the other cards for you. What do we need to see? Okay. What do we have here? Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person, or Ram. You could also have Aries placements, and of course you're a fire sign. So then there's that, a secret admirer. Okay. Someone is behaving stupidly. Are you admiring somebody, Sagittarius? Have you had your eyes on somebody and you don't know how to go about it? Well, lower down your ego, just approach them. This has fallen under your ultimate future vision, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift, a diamond. Some relationship themes. If I might be as bold as to say, something around somebody you've been admiring, or is somebody admiring you? If somebody is admiring you, this stubborn person, you're getting over them, they were behaving stupidly, or you're the stupid one, and you gotta approach this person, lower your ego down, or they will lower their ego down. Both of you could have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. An arrogant and boastful person you should not cross. See, that's on your Mars. Beware of this energy, please. Dealings or relationship with a man, dealings or relationship with a woman. Man and woman, Mars. Hard work ahead, problems to be resolved. Yeah, definitely you have a relationship issue going on. Somebody you've been admiring, somebody has been admiring you. That has to be solved by you or will be solved by them. So take as it resonates. Seems like you are admiring this person. If you have major Sagittarius placements like moon or rising, or your sun in Sagittarius, and if you have got your Venus or Mars in Sagittarius, this person is coming in hard. And no, you are not moving on from this person, or you are not moving on from this person either. Either of you are not moving on. You're approaching this situation. Success in reverse. something that you thought you would move on from and thought you would not succeed in it, so you secretly kept on admiring, or they secretly kept on admiring you, is opening up. You would be working, community would be at play, you'd receive help from people around you, people common in this situation. Seven of Cups, illusions. Don't be illusioned by some success that you're going to get, Sagittarius, because don't let the success get to your head. Don't let your strength can easily turn into your nightmare. Always remember that. You are that assertive person, you are that amazing person, you are that person, but do not overdo it. Remember that. All that is an illusion. Ego is an illusion created by society. Be aware of that. Be aware, be persistent in wanting to learn. Hierophant. 2112 on the timer as I said it. Yeah, I hope you can see this card now. The Hierophant. Traditions. Okay. Some of you will be proposing or being proposed to, straight up. And then some of you are tapping into yourself, and also you are becoming this person who's growing in your spirituality, in your inner belief, whatever you believe in, Sagittarius, whatever you believe in, you're growing, you're creating a sanctuary for yourself. Blue is a calm color. Blue represents the calm. It is also the color of Lord Krishna. 2222 on the timer as I say this, and it's a beautiful color. So Sagittarius, these are the main themes that will be surrounding your life. Ultimately, you are having this, you're receiving this. So Sagittarius, take care of yourself, and I hope you like this reading, hope you resonated with it, Sagittarius. Please like, subscribe and comment, share this video. Please let me know, it helps me a lot, helps me grow my channel, it motivates me to make more videos. And yeah, meet you at your next reading. If you do resonate with this situation, you want to know more about it, all the details are given in the description box for a personal reading. And yeah, hope you have a great month ahead. Happy holidays. Thank you so much. Jai Shri Krishna.